with your lab results from today's blood draw.
Okay.
And it is positive. It's at 202.2. So that's a good number, and we just need to repeat it on Monday to monitor the levels going up.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Life of Way Too Much. What's up, guys? Today's actually Mother's Day, so we're actually making this like right now.
Well, we posted that we were pregnant today on social media, so nobody really knew other than like very, very close friends and people here in Dallas because obviously they've seen me. But really my parents and his parents knew. That like really was it, and then we told like other people slowly with other things, but
yeah, I mean we basically here now, but
yeah.
For those of you that is new, before we get going, those of you that are new to our channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos from us. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, but
well, this video is really just talking about my first, or like no, not first trimester, but like everything that we went through to get pregnant. So I kind of wanted to start off at TJ and I have been together for 10 years, over 10 years. We met in college in 2011, which if you saw our very first video, we kind of talked about that. And we were friends for a year, but we both really, we loved each other. And we probably didn't know that at the time, but you know, obviously here we are in love. So we were together for about 7 years before we got married, and we wanted to have a baby. We tried like right away.
the wedding night we tried, so we've been trying now for what, about 2.5 years?
Well, no, I'd say it's like 2 years because obviously I'm about to be 7 months pregnant. On Thursday I'll be 7 months pregnant. So I think that with us trying, like we were trying, and every single month it was just negative pregnancy test, just like kept getting negative tests. And so we
finally did.
We talked, and I went to my OB and was like, hey, can you test me? Like my husband and I have been trying for so many months now, haven't gotten any type of positive results. Can you just check my levels for everything? And I came back totally fine. And came home, talked to TJ about it, and then TJ's like, hey, let me go. And
which was kind of, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking like, man, I'm healthy, I'm young, I play football, I eat good and all that stuff, so I ain't think nothing was wrong with me. Like most men probably don't think nothing was wrong with them, so I ended up going to get checked, and they just so happened to say, oh, your sperm count is slow and this and that. He said that it could be caused by this, but I was like, I'm not sure.
yeah.
And so they put me on all these meds. I had to take meds like.
Well, they weren't really meds, they were just vitamins. Really.
Yeah.
It was like a mobility supplement.
Motility to make my shit swim a little faster.
So really what came down to it, he got, they did an analyst on your sperm, and it was just slow. So that being said, when we were trying to have a baby, his sperm just wasn't making its way. It would just die before it would make its way. Anyways,
yeah, we went ahead and
so when we got him checked, we obviously went to a fertility doctor, and we made the decision to do IUI. It was really hard at first because we obviously wanted to get pregnant like just naturally, like at home. But in our case, it just wasn't happening. And so we did the IUI, but they said that, we only normally just do it like 3 or 4 times. And then after that, we would suggest doing IVF, and I was like, oh, I just don't really want to do IVF because it's so expensive. And I'm not saying IUI is still expensive, I think, but we did a few rounds.
Yeah, we did 3 rounds of IUI. The first round,
it was like 3.5.
Why you say that?
Because the third one, you remember we'll get into it. So first round, it was not successful. Second round, we ended up having a miscarriage, and like we had an early on miscarriage, and so and then the third time we did it, we
went in, her follicles basically.
Yeah, we went in for the third round and they canceled us. And
Because
I'll get into that after, but then the actual third time that like we tried, I was at that point where I was like, if this works out, it'll be amazing. If it doesn't, like, hope is not lost, because you still have faith in God, and things will all happen like in His timing. We should talk about, I guess, the third round and like what we had to go through. First 2 times, follicles were totally fine. Third time, when they canceled us, and then they redid it, they put me on the trigger shot, which I did every single time we did the IUI, but they also did the, I think it's called the Gonal F injection, which it actually makes like your follicles bigger.
Large.
And it was so weird because you literally could feel it like inside of you, like it was like almost like bloating, but not bloating. It's very weird to explain. But when we went in, they're like, oh, well, we're gonna have to cancel you because the size of your follicles are the size that we would have for a patient that's doing IVF. And I was like, okay, so like, why is it like this time different than the other 2 times? And because the other ones, like my follicles were perfect size, but they said that the size that they were after I took that injection was too high of a chance of having multiples, like more than 2 or 3, which we really would have loved to have twins.
But we didn't want to, I doubt we would have probably made the news if Christine would have popped out about 4 or 5 kids. So, what else? So yeah, we had to pretty much do, the third time we did the IUI. So our follicle was too big, so we kind of chilled out for a month, and I think we tried to do naturally, and the shit still didn't work.
Yeah.
So we was like, you know what, boom, we're finna go back again, and we finally did it, and I think we had a good feeling about it that time.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great feeling, but I was like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's where we was at that point. And then that was the third time, so we really had to make a tough decision the next time to figure out if we was going to do IVF or we was going to try to do IUI again, because they say sometimes if you do it 3 times, that means like, if it don't work, then you got to go straight to IVF. So we had to give Christina all these shots, which y'all going to probably see.
We'll post like probably, and with this video, which we were doing the injections like in between clients and
IKEA parking lot.
Yeah.
Like literally wherever because Christina still had to, a job to do, but we still had to take her medicine at a certain time, so she had to literally stick us up in the IKEA parking lot. So I mean, like I say, we ain't never showed you guys like what we was going through, but you just never know what people going through, and this was like our biggest struggle. Like this is like the biggest thing that we had went through, and I mean, I think we handled it pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're here now. Christine is how many weeks?
I will be 27 weeks on Thursday, so 26 and 3 days. Yeah. On
Thursday, so and we're not finding out what we're having.
We are keeping it a surprise for us and for everybody else, and we are extremely excited for that. I would say, because it's just gonna be all the emotions all in one day, and I just can't see it any other way. So, People probably think we're crazy, but honestly, like, everything's so gender neutral now. So
and to be honest with you, I low-key want to know, I mean, Christina wants to do these 3D pictures or whatever you do.
Oh, 3D or 4D, like HD, whatever, ultrasound.
I feel like you can tell what the baby is.
I don't think so. We asked the doctor's like, no, you can't tell.
You can tell.
And, yeah. But, you know, honestly, like, everybody has their own opinion on, like, you know, what they think we're going to be having. Which I don't care, like, how people, you know, they, like, I'll be excited for either one. But I'm going to plan on doing a video of, like, all the old wives' tales, just because I think it'll be fun and it'll be exciting to know if it actually is true or not.
We is gonna definitely record this whole journey. We already have been recording this whole journey, so you guys are gonna see a lot of videos from us. Sorry we've been gone for a long time.
I mean, I was very, very sick for like 10 weeks, so which wasn't fun, but I'm still very grateful that our little baby is
it was all worth it. Definitely all worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Anything else?
And it's crazy because it's like the perfect timing too. And everybody says that too. It's like it's going to come in like the best timing. And
always happen like that.
Yeah, we
always
were living in Frisco, Texas in an apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, so it would have still worked out. But then we decided to buy a house and we moved, and now we have like the space for a nursery and guests, and we plan on my mom coming for like a month when the baby's here just to get extra help. And obviously it's our first kid, so it'll be awesome that she'll be here. So
definitely. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what type of baby we gonna have.
What type of baby we're gonna have? A sweet little peanut.
And what it's gonna look like. You know, it's like crazy.
It's crazy when you have a mixed child. Like you never. I mean, I guess with really anybody, because I've seen like people that have very like fair skin that come out like more olive skin tone. But with me and you, I'm just curious what color eyes they're gonna have, like whose features they're gonna take on the most. And it's okay if your baby doesn't look like you. We just had friends that posted something on their Instagram saying that it's fine if your baby doesn't look like you, it doesn't matter because it is your baby. And I'm like, yes. So, but yeah, that was like basically our journey on getting pregnant, and
long journey.
Basically a miracle baby.
Oh yeah, definitely was a miracle baby. A lot of people don't even know that we did this.
Yes.
A lot of people was asking like, when's the baby coming? And we just kind of had to say, oh, we're working on it, you know.
Well, happy when it happens.
Yeah, when it's gonna
happen.
happen.
I mean, trust me, there were a lot of like tears and you know.
For real. Like we done went through a lot these last 2 years. I mean, we didn't show it like that, but there's plenty nights we done cried our eyes out, done wish like why this and that, but everything happened for a reason.
Yeah. And I mean, it was like tough too, like seeing like all these people getting pregnant, which I'm so happy for everybody. Like, and I don't want, you know, people to think that I wasn't happy for them. It's just hard, like when you try so hard for something and it's just not working out. But and it's like you never want somebody to go through like that heartbreak that you are going through or you've gone through, and but I just want to tell people, don't lose the faith, keep pushing, because everything happens the way that it's supposed to happen, and just pray and put your faith in the Lord. So
yep, and everything will work out. So I mean, like I said, that's pretty much our journey video. We're gonna be posting a lot more. So.
And please, if you have name ideas, please send it our way, because obviously we are not finding out, but names are always welcome, and middle names I feel like are the hardest, so please send them. And unique names are kind of a little bit up our alley a little bit, or like traditional, but not too traditional, I guess.
Well, yeah, just let us know. Yeah. So, I mean, we're going to close out today's video. And I know a lot of ladies going to like this shirt that I got on. If you need a shirt like this made, or shirts in general, sweaters or whatever, I'm gonna put her link below. Her best friend, her name is Hillary. What is her? Link Project, right?
Yeah, is it underscore link project? I'm gonna look at my phone.
I think it's called Link Project or something like that.
It is. Her Instagram is underscore link project. So LINKPROJECT. So
Be in the link below.
it'll be in link.
Somewhere.
And she is awesome. She does some awesome stuff. So well, I think that's
Yeah, so we're gonna close out today's video. Like I said before, we appreciate you guys for the patience, being patient with us, because we haven't made a video in, like I said, like 3-4 months.
I think the next video.
She raised her hand.
I think the next video we should do is another cooking video.
Oh,
What are
yeah.
your thoughts? Because obviously, baby mama is always hungry.
Definitely gonna do that dance too now. We definitely doing a baby mama dance. We don't know when, but we definitely gonna do that. But like I say, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos.
Oh, should I ask them if they think that? Oh, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay, so I'm just very excited to get back onto YouTube.
Yes, she is. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications, and we'll catch you
Thank you
guys.
guys so much for watching. And
We'll catch you guys in the next video.
yes, love you guys.
Peace.
Peace.